Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 40078, Hot Dog Stand. This is a LEGO Creator Polybag from 2013. 39 pieces, ages 6 and up, has 2 minifigures, and this was not actually a retail item. This was a promotional polybag from LEGO Shop at Home and from LEGO brand stores, with qualifying purchases during July of 2013. And this was only for VIP members, so I am very lucky to have this set. Let's take a closer look at this set now, starting with the bag. As you can see on the bag, it's a very basic look that shows what activity might be happening with this set. No real play features, so nothing that has to be emphasized on the bag itself. And you can kind of see a faint street corner background just to illustrate, the kind of detail that would be put into a creator set. There is no Legoland coupon on the back. Next up, we have the instructions, and these are actually all folded out. It's done in a peculiar way in which it's done in columns instead of rows, just to make the building experience a little bit easier to put onto the 2 pages. Most of it actually shows, as you saw in the beginning, the figures are just built as is. They don't really show, putting the pieces together for building them. And you can also see on the back, there's only a couple steps, and it shows you 2 of the big modular buildings on the back in the LEGO Creator line. The Town Hall on the top right corner, and on the bottom right corner, the Palace Cinema. Can't say it right. So let's get on to our minifigs. The minifigures in this set have no particular names, but they do have a little bit of occupations with them. The one on the right is the owner of the hot dog stand and will be distributing various, food items, usually hot dogs. And the person on the left is just a customer riding in on her bicycle. That's as much as we get as far as exposition. And they're really nice in detail. I like these 2 figures just to have 2 of them in a poly bag, and they have really nice detail. There are actually some pretty good pieces with each of these, especially on the torso, the face, and the hair, that make them very valuable in my opinion. I actually don't have this torso in any other set, so it's really nice to see that we had the opportunity to get this for free. This is probably the last time that they had this torso in recent years. As well as with the face. You only get that face in I think 2 or 3 different sets. And I actually have the other one, Robot Attack, from LEGO Agents. So that's very cool to get in this set as well. For the lady's face, there's nothing really special to it. I mean, it is cool. It's, unique. But it only has one side, whereas the other person has another side. Perhaps he had an accident with one of the hot dogs. It is nice that we have back printing between the 2, and I really like the hair on the lady that we get in the set. Nice braided hair. I don't think that comes very often either. And she also has kind of a plain torso, but it is one we've seen multiple times from City. Still nice to get from this set. So here we have the poly bag itself. As I mentioned before, the lady was riding in on a bicycle. And it's a really nice one to have, first in that color, and second, to have in a poly bag. It's a kind of a rare thing in most LEGO City and LEGO Creator sets, but they're starting to become more common nowadays. So I'm very happy to have it, especially when it's in a free poly bag. For a promotional item, this is really nice. Plus, I'm a big fan of LEGO bicycles like these, so it's just great to add to my collection. The hot dog stand has a really nice build to it. It's most of the build for the set and really pulls off of what it's supposed to be. You could even, if you wanted to, take apart some of the things on top and customize it for some other vending if you wanted to have something other than a hot dog stand. Excuse me a sec. Now, we get 2 hot dogs that are in the set. One of them is on this little plate and seems to be ready to be served to a customer. Perhaps there's going to be some ketchup and mustard added onto it. And then there's one that's sitting on this grill. Both of them are still held in with 1x1 clip pieces. And we have this nice umbrella just to keep it, a little bit cool in the hot summer where people are getting hot dogs on the street corner. We have a few features in this set. First one, as you saw, we have this lid that opens up as if you had some extra ingredients to add to the hot dog, or perhaps extra hot dogs to add inside of there, but you can't actually store anything in there. Too small of a space, unless you customize it. Yeah, unless you had like some larger pieces that could go underneath. For example, this 1x4. If you had 2 of these to put underneath here, it would probably give you some storage space, but otherwise it's just a nice little open feature just to have for pretend play. There are 2 solid pieces that are used in here, so that's why I encourage that, and just, you know, to customize it. You can still hold things underneath. And the second one is obviously you lift up the grill, just so you can get to the hot dog underneath. I also like that they have the one wheel to hold the wagon, but also to have a kickstand to, you know, hold it steady. It's a very nice setup. It's good size for the figure, so that you can make hot dogs and serve them to customers. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.